Welcome back, everyone. I have a fun half-page wonder for you all, or you can actually make 3 pages out of, or I'm sorry, 3 mini albums out of one. This is just so easy. It's Sunday, and you know how I love to do easy Sunday tutorials. So this is simple, and honestly, I'm not even going to be scoring much today. This was a technique I found for a different type of album, but I thought it would be cool to use it this way. So I'm only going to score one time. And that's what kind of makes this easy. So here I have, this is going to be the 6x12 version, and this is the 4x12. So if you use a 6x12, you get 2 of these inserts. And if you use the 4x12, then you get 3. So you get, more albums out of one sheet of paper. It is double-sided. So here you're going to have a pocket, and then this is actually a wonderful way to gift bookmarks. So this is like just long and it's just slender, so it's a great just way to make a bookmark pocket. And then here you can either make this another pocket, but I just kind of left it for an album, and I added my own little vellum pocket in the middle. Of course, if you don't have vellum or you don't want to do that, it was just kind of something I wanted to add just to make it really pretty. So you can see it's very simple. And then this one I did just with the smaller, and again, you have this little pocket right here, and then you have your little top pocket, and then you just open it. And this one's obviously more simple, so I just made it a little bit more dainty. I didn't do anything crazy to it. Anyways, so let's get started. We'll do the big one. So I want to do both of them today. So if you're a Maggie lover or if you're a vintage lover, you get your little fix. All right, so let me grab my scoreboard. And again, I'm going to be using a 6x12 paper for the first album. And all we're doing is scoring it at 1 inch. So let me see here. Okay, so I have to see which side. I'm going to put mine upside down because I want mine to flip this way. And I'm going to do it at 1 inch. And this scoreboard is kind of the opposite of my other scoreboard, so that's why I have to do it this way. So my 1 inch is over here, and it's going to be on my left side. So just know that the 1 inch, so if you're normally, I would do it this side, okay? And that is all the scoring we're going to be doing. So let me show you. So your little 1 inch score, I'm going to go ahead and fold that down. And I did corner around mine, so I'm going to go ahead and do that now, just to get it out of the way. Okay, so we have that down. So now this is what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and take our little page, and I'm going to fold it about halfway. So you see I have a line, and honestly, this is going to determine the width of your, your sheets. So I'm going to do it about halfway. Okay, so it's going to look like that. And now what we're going to do is basically just fold it back. So I'm going to turn this over, and I'm going to fold it backwards. And just make a little crease right there. So this original tutorial was like kind of this album just going like this. So you can do that too. And they use this as a little like closing flap. But I am doing mine a little different. I'm going to take mine and make this a pocket here. So I'm gonna, and so we have this little pocket right here. So I want to make my little thumb notch right over to the right because I don't want it to kind of like interfere with that part. So that's how I did that. And then we're gonna seal this. This is a great beginner. This is great for like journal inserts because you can put it inside of your little journal pages. I'm sorry. So you can either make it an album like this or use it as like a little journal insert, if that makes sense. And I lost my needle, but okay, it's coming out now. So I'm just kind of doing that. That's a little crooked. And just folding that down. So you can have that little pocket right there. And then for this part, I did not glue both of them. I just glued this down because I wanted to leave a lot of leeway in that top pocket, but you can glue it if it bothers you. I just kind of like it that way, so I just left it. And then here you have the option to like make another pocket, or for myself, I just made a little thumb notch because I thought it looked pretty, and then just I left it as an album. So I'm going to do that again. Make another notch right here. And you've got this cool little album ready. So now I'm just gonna decorate this with you all, and then we'll do the next one. But how easy is that? I just put my foam tape. I think I left on the floor, I did. I was on the floor with Bandit. And everyone says, oh, you don't talk. You know what? I've got him trained to sleep now. Like when we come upstairs, it's nap time. And he knows this is when I work and this is when he naps. And I only do it during his nap time. He really literally has a schedule like a toddler. So, all right, I'm just going to take, I just took some double-sided tape and I'm just putting this here. And I'm looking for some cutouts. I had some cutouts here. Just put like a little cutout there. You can just use anything. Like I said, this top pocket here is perfect for a little bookmark if you like to gift something like that. I want to add some lettering. And this is a little more plain than this. I feel like I might have even added like maybe a glitter strip on this one. But do you see how like this would be great inside of your journals, because you have these pockets and then you don't really have to, it just opens up. All right, and then inside was just simple. I'm just gonna take a piece of vellum, and this is just a 2x6 piece of vellum, and I'm using this pretty pink one. And hold on, let me get this little punch before I regret that after I glue it, because it has no score lines because it's pretty flat mail. If you're doing flat mail or your journal insert, you don't want this too thick. And I'm just going to put that on right here. And this was just a little tag. It's just a tiny little strip. It's probably like an inch, maybe a little less. Let me see, our front is an inch. So let's see if this is the same size. Yes, it's exactly an inch. It looks like it's 1x4. And just kind of add that. That's really busy. I didn't realize it would be that busy here, but I'm just gonna pop that on just to put it on there because I had a little tag over here. But you can always put whatever you want. And this side was just a tag. I'm just gonna use my double-sided foam tape. And again, I prefer to use the double-sided foam tape because sometimes I move things around and I don't like the way it looks. I don't want to be stuck like Chuck, you know, with something like that. And I need something in my pocket. I'll just put that in there so you can see that there's a pocket, and that's going to be too big. Actually, I should have cut that off. And then here I just added some flowers. So let's see what we got over here. I like these small flowers kind of on the bottom, but this page is so busy, you really have to find something that's gonna show up. I want to use one of these because you can see it. I'm just gonna make it a little different than the other one because I don't have all of the same pieces. But it still looks really pretty. It's just super busy. And then I'm going to close that. And then here I just added a big flower. So adding some double-sided foam tape on there. And I love these little cute puffy stickers. They're so sweet and dainty. I wonder if a little fairy can go on there. Let's see how she would look. Sure, that looks adorable. So that is that. It's pretty simple. And again, this is great for a journal insert. Now let's go ahead and do the smaller version. So I'm gonna do the Christmas paper now, the vintage Christmas paper. So if you are new, I always get where to get your paper. I always link everything I use, or try to. There are people that catch me that I don't have it in the description because I might forget, but I'll try and tell you anyway. All right, so the next one, so this size right here. So if you're here for that, and I really love this one. It's so cute. So this is just going to be the 4x12 paper, and we're doing the same exact thing. So so again, remember mine's going to be on the left side, but I have to turn mine upside down for the scoreboard because it's on the opposite end. So I'm just putting mine upside down. Don't want to confuse anyone. All right, so I'm at 1 inch here. Okay, and I'm just turning it. Now remember, this is my 1 inch score because I want this red to show. The red is just the sweetest little touch and definitely feels more Christmas. I'm going to go ahead and corner around it. Okay, and I'm going to do the same thing that I did before. I'm just going to take my paper and put it halfway in the middle. And I just realized I put my score thingy away. Hold on, I think I got another one up here. Okay, so you see it looks like that, and you just know it's there. And I'm going to go ahead and flip that over and put it right here. So you could do this any size. You could do the 4x12, 5x12, whatever you want to do. Now I'm going to open it up and just kind of do all my things. So here I'm going to make my little thumb notch. Again, I'm doing it on this side. And I'm going to go ahead and glue my pocket down. And now I'm going to glue this bottom piece right here while that dries. You could even leave that tab open if you want and stick something on it. I got to hold on to this for a second while it dries. Okay, and then this side right here, again, I just want that to be part of my page, so I'm just going to thumb notch it. Okay, so it's going to look at this, and I chose a really, like, this was really busy, and I wanted you guys to be able to see what I'm doing, so I tried to pick the most neutral paper I could find. So let me decorate. I want to show you. All right, so this little vintage set had so many cute pieces. Let me see. Because remember I had bought the stacked ones that have all these little kind of like it's already stacked looking for you. So that makes it so easy because it really looks like I just stacked a whole bunch of little papers in there, but I didn't. Let me see what other ones they have. This one is adorable, but I know it's going to hang off and it's going to be too big. Let's see. Oh, but that is cute. It does hang off a little, but it's still really sweet. Let's just see. And I have this little ticket hanging off the side too. So I don't see another piece like that. So let me see what else I can do with it. Maybe this one. This one's calling my name. Right here. And this is another piece. But I'm going to use this right here and put it inside on the top. And I want to add a little star. Again, this is my old recollections. It's just like a little star, and the size is 5/8 of an inch. Because they don't, I'm so sorry. One of my videos I said, oh, recollections is around more. They are, they're just revamped, but they just don't really have that stuff that they used to have. All right, that is too cute. Now I'm going to open it and let me see, what did I do in here? Oh, wait. So I added some stickers. So I've got all these. I'm going to say, I'll say snowy day or something. And I just stuck that right here. Okay, now we can go inside. And did I make a tag for that? I don't think I did, but I can use this or one of these. Oh my gosh, they're all so cute. Look at how easy. I don't even have to do anything. You just literally just put these cute things on and it does all the work for you. I don't know if I should use this one because the red, it's like so much red, but I do like how it looks. Or just that one. That one seems too short. So I'm going to go for this one. Sometimes I don't like to use my pieces because I'm afraid I'm going to need it in another tutorial. But I'm going to put that on there. And then this pocket, it's just the 2x4. So it's 2x4 vellum. And before I forget, do my little notch. I feel like I just made this crooked. Sorry about that. It drives me crazy sometimes after I review the video and my camera's like tilted. It drives me nuts. Okay, and because when I'm recording, the view looks different than if I'm actually uploading it. It's very strange. All right, so there's that. And I'm just going to add something cute in there, like a little ticket. And then these pages here are just simple. You could just add whatever. Like here I added a sticker. Uh-oh, didn't dry my vellum all the way. And this is the other pieces to it. So this is the, like, not the stacks, it's the bits and pieces, sorry. I had to figure out what I was doing. This tag is pretty. I wouldn't mind, like, even having that on a string and kind of wrapping it around. Maybe I'll save that for a different project. See? I already don't want to use it. Oh, I do have another one, though. Okay, I'm just going to leave that one alone because I really want to do... Okay, I'm going to put that one here. Again, I'm just using foam tape, but you can glue it on. I just want to make sure that I love it before I commit. And last, but not least, I need something florally. But this guy's got to go this way. It's going to be too big. What do I have here? Oh, there was something I wanted to use earlier that I cut out. Oh, it's this one. Maybe I'll just put that on there for now. I feel like it needs like a little piece of vellum behind it. But I'm not seeing any on my desk. Even maybe like a vintage ticket thing. Let me see how this would look. Let me see if I can just snip this for a minute. I want to just see if it looks okay. This is just from one of my little Timu pads. Gotta just improvise a little bit sometimes. Yeah, that would be a lot better because it looks more filled. I think I might even staple it. And then pop that on there. Because it was just looking way too plain back there. So there's that one. Oh, and then this. Yep, I got that going on. So these are just adorable. I mean, either way, you can do your little Maggie version. You can make this, again, as just an album itself, or stick it in your journals, your little junk journals. You know, just glue on the back here, and then you could actually have even another pocket back there, aside from just these. So this is my Lazy Sunday Fun Day tutorial. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks, guys.